I was not aware, not awake, half dreaming. I was a mistake. Checkmate, straight in with the pawn, Queen's Gambit. I paint like Picasso, but I'll die like Hamlet. To be or not to be, it's never not been the question. To speak or not to speak, to make it worse or make an impression, I was not quick enough to learn or slow enough not to. I was not on time, not on the page that everyone else had got to. I was not sitting still or meeting the standards they expected. I was an error carried forward, spelling that begged to be corrected. I was not talking the right language, wasn't focused, wasn't present, but I can understand the teacher, just can't get my head around the lesson. I know Miss fights with her husband. I know Sir's always behind me. I know Miss Finch will pull up and drive me to school when my stalker's trying to find me. I know my science book looks empty, but my head's full like a sentence. If my tongue's in my cheek, I'm just reaching to speak with the comedy of adolescence. I was not shoplifting pick and mix, my pockets just taste sugary. Well, if you want me out your sight, then maybe just don't look at me. If you treat me like you're training me, don't be surprised when I'm not on track. If you talk to me over your shoulder, miss, then it's you that's talking back. I must look like a zebra crossing, cause someone's always walking over me. My heart is buried, Percy Shelley, resting bish face, better poetry. They don't ask about your anger, they just say that it's defiance. They don't say they think you're stupid, just that it's not rocket science. A great Ormond Street psychiatrist saw me just as I turned 18. They were right, it wasn't rocket science, just ADHD. Not the kind that's fun to have, and not the kind I can call a gift. Not the kind that makes you quirky, just the one that cuts you adrift. By the time I was diagnosed, it was like me, too late for school. But when I'm one-to-one with words, this obstacle becomes a tool. I connect the dots like an AI bot writing up an essay plan. Because there's a lot of things I cannot do, but this is one I can. Writing is a weapon, my tongue is a taser. Chekhov's gun meets Occam's razor. Tight like a contract, sign it like a waiver. Tie it with a knot and open it later. If you mark me down like a board, I'll write you up like Matilda's chalk. I run my mouth like it's Forrest Gump, a mile a minute when I talk. I'll sweet talk you like a witch's house. I've got a bone to pick like Hansel. And if you're talking shit about me, like my A-levels, you'll get cancelled. I wrote my way out like Hamilton. I'm not throwing away my shot. If I talk too fast or loud, it's because my voice, it's all I've got. So no more fight or flight. These days I'm writing everything I can. I'm not what they said I'm not. I'm what I say I am.